Welcome back to our show. And today we have in our studio world-renowned Vastu Feng Shui expert Dr. Rupa Batra. Before the break, we were discussing some interesting facts about Feng Shui. And now we carry forward the same and take some more interesting questions about Feng Shui. Okay, Dr. Batra, these are really nice information and now I am very excited about Feng Shui. So, could you tell me some common tips about Feng Shui which will help our audience, beneficial for our audience?
To start up with some common tips, make the first impression upon entering your home, make it warm and welcoming one. Make sure your address is clearly visible from the street, both day and night. Yes.
Okay.
Just because when somebody is passing through your home or your company, it should be very much clearly written, and proper lighting should be there, right? Get rid of all dried flowers in your home, in your office. They are, as dried flowers are considered dead, and I hope you would not like that anything which is dead should be at your home. So, replace them with silk flowers. So, silk flowers are okay. Do not keep any dried or fake or plastic flowers. Clear away any clutter from your, or all clutters from your home and office. Remember, when placing furnitures, less furniture is always best. Too much furniture can make feel cramped and can restrict the flow of opportunities. So, keep very less and the required furnitures in the office or at home. Should not overwhelm with not many furnitures.
Okay.
So, as you know,
So
it
according
blocks
to
the
your
opportunities.
need, according to your
need,
need,
yes.
according to your use.
And try to move your furniture around or keep on cleaning below the furniture. As you know, when furniture or any heavy thing is kept, so no cleaning is being done. So, you need to move the furnitures for cleaning so that the positive energy flows in,
Okay.
right? The Sheng Qi flows.
Yes.
The positive energy flows. So, move your furniture, and it also you feel good and it's fun to create something new by changing the furnitures. So, you will change the flow of the energy, which is good to do, and do it oftenly. Keep the kitchen well stocked with food.
Okay.
But not with those food which the validity is finished, or which the date is finished.
Okay.
Expired,
we can say.
Yeah, expired things. You do not keep all those things. So, keep your kitchen well stocked. When we have our cupboards and filled with food, we feel more abundant. Keep brooms and mops out of sight, preferably upside down. This keeps intruders out and prevent from the family's livelihood from being swept away. So, always hide the broom and the mop.
Okay.
Keep it and sometimes what happens is many people keep this broom and mop outside the home.
Yeah, exactly.
Must not. It should be out of sight, or keep it in a way like nobody, the person who is coming inside the home or the office can see that. Have a garage sale. Garage sale means that clean up your garage always. What you do is, if you have a garage where you keep your car, you keep all the things which is not required. You dump many things there, for like accessories, tubes, tires.
Exactly.
So you need to clear all those things and clean it out at the same time. You will not only make some money, as you sell out everything, you definitely, whatever the amount is, it comes. You will improve your ability to think more clearly, and you will have more helpful people assisting you along your life's path. So get rid all the unwanted things from your home and from your office, and definitely in garage you keep lot many things which is not required, unwanted things. You think that it is going to come, if you need, if you will, you will require some or another day, and which require, say, about after 2 years or 3 years. Sometimes you do not
So
even,
there is no need to.
yeah,
to
do
keep
not
it.
keep, do not keep all
Okay.
those things which creates, which is not useful for many years or for 2-3 years. So better discard that, because as you see that new things come upon.
Exactly.
Yeah. uh, Clean out your closets and drawers. Again, you see in the offices, whenever you open a drawer and you fetch, you find anything and you hardly get it. So clean your drawer every third day or every week. Sell it, throw it, do anything, but do not keep unwanted things in the drawers also, which is of no use or no longer use. You see, you spend your time, you waste your time finding the things.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you need to clean the drawers and closets and keep all the useful things which you require daily. Right. Now, paint your mailbox something fun. Mailbox means that the letter box.
Yeah.
I need to say that. Fun, something fun, colorful, and eye catching. And especially for those people, for those who do their business from home, which are the people who are running their home based business, can paint it in a very nice way so that you get more opportunities from your mail, more checks comes in,
Okay.
more you see that you get big amount checks.
Okay.
So that is the point. This will encourage more business through the mail also. You'll get more orders, you'll get more checks. So
After the show, I'll going to paint my post box definitely.
yeah, make it very colorful and catchy.
Yeah.
So for example, there are many ladies who are doing tailoring business
Yeah.
from home. Many ladies, they are working from home. So for better news, for good news, for good big amount checks, make it very nice mailbox, right? The letter box should be very nice. So I hope you are going to check your mailbox right now, and then you can go ahead and think, use your creation,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So, and do something that lifts your spirit, like placing wonderful live flowers on your desk, on your workplace. These flowers will give you a fresher and a rosier outlook on things.
And what about the aroma candles?
Yeah, that is again to lift the spirit. You can keep it.
Okay.
Keep whatever your anything which lifts your spirit, which feels good, which make you feel good,
Make you feel good and fresh.
fresh and better, and anything, anything which like for example, you are fond of fresh flowers.
Okay.
So you can, on your table, on your working table, or even in your bedroom also, you can keep all those things to keep yourself happy. So I have, as you said, I have given you, I think I have given many common
Lot
tips
common
on
tips.
on feng shui, and many people have been benefited, and hope you also got
Not
benefited.
hope, definitely they will.
Yeah, definitely. I hope you will be the first one
Of
to
course,
paint your
I'm the
mailbox.
first one.
to paint your mailbox, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, Dr. Batra, thank you so much for your precious advice, and we hope our audience will follow your tips definitely. Well, friends, that's all for today. We hope you liked our program, and do let us know about your feedback. Friends, if you have any problems and queries regarding Vastu and Feng Shui, then you can contact Dr. Rupa Batra, who has the chain of satisfied clients like film stars, minister, diplomats, corporate sectors, businessman to an ordinary man, not only in India, but in other 18 countries as well. So friends, definitely we will be back next time with some another topics of Vastu and Feng Shui and your interesting meals also. Till then, bye-bye and take care. Dr. Rupa Batra, Vastu and Feng Shui expert. Our address, Global Vastu, E16/376, Sector 8, Rohini, Delhi 85. You can also contact us on these numbers 9560-423-423, 9560-546-546. You can also mail us batrarupa@yahoo.com, batrarupa@gmail.com. You can also join the Facebook www.facebook.com/globalvastu. Clubs, associations, schools, colleges, corporates can contact for free Vastu awareness workshop. You can contact on these number 9560-423-423, 9560-546-546. You can visit our website also, which is www.globalvastu.com. You can also mail us on these IDs batrarupa@yahoo.com, batrarupa@gmail.com.